What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today we're getting ready to go to warmer weather. Yeah, that's right, boys. It's time to load up the 2021 GSXR1000. But look, you see that? They're calling for snow in South Carolina tonight / in the morning. We got to make our way south, way far south to Mexico. 2021 GSXR1000. Yeah, you've seen it before, the roll race special. We're loading up, we're headed to Mexico, and we're going to try to prove ourselves in the roll race community. In our previous roll race video, I dropped that link here, we went to the TRC Street Kings event at Bradenton Motorsports Park. We placed second in that. Runner up, our first ever roll race event, but that was at the drag strip. So a lot of guys, they were typing away, that's not the real roll racing, we do it in the streets, come to the streets. Well, anyways, we're coming to the streets now. We're gonna stretch our legs on this thing, see what it's all about. We got to learn a few things in Bradenton, got our feet wet. Now I think we're ready to dance with the best of them, guys. We're gonna go down here, call out any all-motor GSXR 1000. Let's see how we do, boys. Alright guys, before we get going, we gotta go out here and show you Magic Mike. Today's his birthday. He doesn't think we know. Dyno tune in the house, Corpus Christi, Texas. He's freezing out here in South Carolina. Magic Mike, today's your birthday. Yep. Look at him, guys. That's what a 45-year-old Magic Mike looks like. Today's his birthday, and he's doing his favorite thing on the dyno, as always. That's okay though, because we're leaving this cold weather. Magic Mike's packing up in the morning. We're headed to warmer South Mexico to enjoy some sunshine, relaxation, and rest in the 3 R's. Mike's buttoning up this dyno tune, and then, hey, I gotta show you one more thing before we get on the road. Wait till you see this. Alright guys, we are loaded up. Check out the new tow rig. What do you think? More Mafia. CM Dalton has switched over to a Ford. I have been a Ford hater my whole entire life, but I had a 2012 Dodge 3500. Then I went to a 2014 Dodge 2500. Then I went to a 2016 Dodge 3500. Then I went to a 2019 Dodge 2500. And now, once again, I've decided I gotta go back to a dually, the dual rear wheels. And I love the way this Ford F450 looks. I love the fender flares in the front. We got the truck all finished up. It's all 100% brand new. We still got a couple little things to do to it. We're gonna put the 2-wheel drive lower valence on. We're gonna paint that, color match to the truck. They color matched the grille, blacked out all the emblems. But the headlights are coming out as soon as I get back, and they are getting painted, color matched, and blacked out as well. It was gonna be pushing it to get it all ready for this truck. My friends over at Carlton Customs, you might have seen the videos. Look at that thing. It sounds like a spaceship about to take off. But anyways, they got this truck all ready for me. It's brand spanking new. It has 90 miles on it. This will be the first trip out with it. As soon as we get back, the tail lights are also getting done. We're gonna paint those. But man, they hooked this thing up. 24s and 37s with just a leveling kit. Still rides like factory. And event. I think it turned out great. I'm gonna be curious to see how this thing does. We're pulling a fringe trailer to see how it does, but it's a 16-foot enclosed trailer. What kind of fuel mileage do you think we're gonna get? Now keep in mind our speedometer is gonna be a little off, so our mile per gallon calculator is not gonna be exactly right. Listen, Magic Mike better having fun. But anyways, the whole setup turned out super, super good. Let's see how this new Ford rides. Oh yeah, we made it, boys. Sunny South Mexico. It is beautiful weather out here. We're doing some testing and tuning in a highly disclosed location. Testing these things out, seeing what they're all about. This is the first time out with a bunch of new changes on the bikes. We're trying them all out to see how they do and what we gotta change to make them work better, work faster. The road is different here in this part of Mexico. This is a asphalt road. In the other part of Mexico we were at last time for the track event, of course at the track that's a concrete, you know, it's a racetrack. It's totally different. So anyways, we got different stuff to work with, and we are doing some learning and some trying these things out. Let's make some adjustments. Let's get our draggy stuff out and talk about what we got to do to make these bikes faster. January, the weather is fantastic. It's like 70 degrees. Bikes are steady rolling in now. The weather is fantastic. I'm gonna walk you around the parking lot and show you a little bit about what the South Mexico life is like, guys. That is one good looking H2 right there. Wow. You gotta make sure you get the H2 in the H2 crowd. There he is, the famous Damian Emilio, Super H2. Super H2 on Instagram. Check him out. One of 650E's, buddy. That's right. You know what I mean? H2 crowd clan. This is Damien's bike right here. Oh. Was it like name brand or was it Walmart? I think it still might be snow on the ground at home. About to get something to eat. Let's see if we can get into some action maybe tonight. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Guys, Bike Night South Mexico getting crazier and crazier by the minute. Look at this stuff. 100% street legal in Mexico. These guys got it made down here. It's like 9 o'clock at night. T-shirt, 70 degrees, January. Oh, why do I gotta go back to South Carolina? All right, guys, we made it to the spot in South Mexico. You can see it's nice and dark.
Now you're ready.
Now you can, why can't you see, guys? Anyways, we are about to unload. We got a locked-in race with a BMW S1000 RR, and then immediately after that, we are going to run a ZX10 with our GSXR1000. This belongs to our buddy's bike. There she is. We're going to show it to you in the dark a little bit. Let's see what happens. All right, boys, they just rolled out. There they go. BMW S1000 RR. We don't want too much. The light pole right there is the finish line. So it's a half-mile race. More Mafia in the streets. Round one. Let's see what we can do with the BMW. Here they go. Suzuki versus BMW. Let's see what happens. Pretty close race. Looks real close. BMW is out front. BMW is out front. Damn good race. All right, guys, so we just talked to the rider. Wheelie a little bit on that run. The BMW got out in front. He could not run them down on the GSXR. We're about to run a ZX10 now. See how it does. Same GSXR 1000. And then immediately after that race, we're gonna run the BMW back again for a little more money. There they go, boys. They going to line them up now. They coming right back to the side. Let's see what happens. Here they come. I only heard one bike go. Somebody must have jumped the line. Let's see what happened. I think this is only one bike. Yeah, the other bike did not go.
Bro, I mean, he took off like fucking 15 bikes before the sign. I'm gonna show you the video.
Damn. So we had another jump this time. About to rerun the race again. First time wasn't clear on where the starting line was. This time he said he jumped before the thing. See what the other guy comes back.
I don't think we need a fucking flagger. I mean, I can ride in the middle lane and drop my hand.
No, go to the right.
Yeah, you just go off the left side.
Right.
Attempt number 3 coming up, guys. Let's see if they can get a good race this time. Two of them going. We got a race, boys. We got a race. ZX10 for the win. Oh my goodness, boy. What in the world is going on? Florida boys, they learned, they know something down here. All right, so it looks like that's it for tonight. We took 2 tough losses, but that's part of racing. Cool weather outside, had the bike wheeling both hits. So the first hit, he stood straight up, and the other guy stole on him a little bit. But still in the end, not that big a deal, but he lost because he stabbed the throttle too hard. Stabbed the throttle too hard because the guy stole on a little bit. Part of racing. Some things you gotta just get used to. The second race, stood the bike up, couldn't keep it down, or once he set it down, couldn't run back and get him. The cool weather got us tonight, boys, but that's testing and tuning, that's part of it. We're gonna be back tomorrow. It's not over. We'll see what we can do with them. All right, guys, we're back in Mexico, making some changes in the trailer on the side of the road. This is what racing is all about. It's different. So the setups here versus the setups we did in the other part of Mexico, in the last videos we did where we actually went to the track, completely different. So that part of Mexico was a concrete road. This is an asphalt road. The asphalt doesn't get traction, nowhere near as good as the asphalt. It's been completely different setups. We've had to change everything. and it's really thrown us for a loop. We've also been doing some 9/10 racing. The 9/10 has definitely been a big challenge. You think that it's easy, I guess you'd say, and that's what I kind of thought too. I'm like, once you get to the half mile, you're just holding it wide open. Well, the 9/10 has definitely been a challenge, because once these things get up over 200 miles per hour, they kind of hit a brick wall. Traction really becomes an issue, and the bikes just don't speed up. So you'll be holding them, and you're really not going any faster, and that's been a real challenge that we've had to learn. And that's something that you can only practice here in Mexico, because no other place has roads this straight. Literally, some of the straightaways 10 miles long. So to hold it wide open for 9/10 of a mile, that sounds like a ton. That is a ton, but that's nowhere near maxing out the road. We're making a gearing change, see what this does. Hopefully it helps us out. Hopefully it helps us with traction issues a little better, calm it down. Let's see what happens. Guys, we're testing and tuning. We're out here on the side of the road in Mexico. We got the things going pretty good. The sun is out finally. Rain went away. Making clean passes. Now it's time to get some races locked in and set some action up.
Yeah, so that right there.
I guess you would say a pit stop out here, South Mexico. This place is jumping. Check it out for a gas station stop. Not too bad. Look at what all we got going on. Tons of people out here, tons of nice bikes. Take a look at a few of them. Lots of BMW. Look at who
my son! More Mafia in the house!
Check them out! 650.
Look at the size difference between me and my son, Chris Moore. Oh yeah, I can do that too.
This guy, I gotta give it to him. He is pretty big. That's the first thing I saw. I was like, dude, I gotta admit, you're a lot bigger in person.
That's why I lose all my races and why I won't face him like a man.
Shaquille O'Neal himself is here, guys. Let's go over here and take a look at 650 Eve's bike. He's on the Ducati today. Super good looking bike. Carbon fiber wheels, carbon fiber everything. I think Manny from Moto A Million has got this thing looking fantastic. Yeah, no problem, man. We're gonna hit up some few fans, talk to people, and hang out a little bit, and then we're hitting up bike night here shortly, guys. Stay with us. Money race coming up. Here we are in the van. We're deep back here. About to pull over on the side of the road. Let's see what happens. There's a threat of rain outside. Weather conditions are not looking too good. We are coming in hot with the van. Real hot. Let's unload and see what we got. What you doing? The rental van has come in quite handy. See, we got the suitcase and the MR12 in the back. It's a half-mile race. More Mafia versus the Miami boys. David Fondon is riding. See what happens. It is literally starting to sprinkle rain now. They're down there, I guess, waiting on traffic to clear. I hear them warming up the tires. That's the finish line right there, the mile marker. Traffic is clear.
Here they come.
Here they come. The race is on. Oh, it's close. Woo, the gray bike by like a half a bike. Super, whoa. Super, whoa. Alright guys, so we got some discretion about the race. So you saw how close it was in the video. They're saying that they started in separate lanes in the road, and the gray bike crossed lanes, and of course they went through handlebar to handlebar. We had the slow motion clip coming for you. But man, this is gonna be interesting.
There's the white line. Where? Look, right here. You see all the white lines?
I'm on the edge, bro.
There's two guys.
You have plenty of time.
There's two guys betting. 4 of us can meet here and talk it out. There's no reason for everybody else.
He just crossed over.
Yeah, but he had plenty of space. Come on,
You bet me. You're not betting him. Quit talking to him.
I'm hugging the line. I'm
Look
literally
at the video. All you need is the video, Chase.
Watch the video.
You said earlier. I'm not screaming loud. You said earlier. Hey, if you get in front of him or he gets in front of you, and it's not causing you to wreck out, it's a race.
Okay,
That's
said
what
he let out.
you said, brother.
He
That's
said he
exactly
let
what you
out.
said.
Hold on a second.
I know them. I know.
Hell no.
God bless his soul. That motherfucker does not let out for nobody. He didn't let out.
Look, listen, let's get him over here.
Chase,
Bro,
watch the video.
if you
Watch
cross the line, come on.
Watch the video.
But I was on the line.
Show
I
the
was
video.
on the line.
Show
Look
the
at the
video.
look at the
I
video.
didn't
Cut him
video.
off.
You guys
I did not
really
cut
screaming
him
at
off.
The white line is on your right. Just look, Chase, look at the video.
Look at how much
You
room
can calm
he has.
down before we
Watch
leave
the
it. You
video.
gotta make I'm about
Chase,
to.
watch the video. Put it in front of you. He crossed his line by 4 foot.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't we talk about this?
Yeah. Get out of
He
here.
even said it. Hey, he even said it.
But look, he was
said
in
it
front. You
calmly.
should have cut me off, right? Okay, you guys would have been happy
If you cut
with
him
that.
or he cut you, as long as it's not, oh my God, you're gonna fucking make me wreck.
Look, turn
It's
it
a
to the
race.
front.
Look, no one's gonna know about the rider. On the line right now.
There's nobody can race if you're running 200 miles an hour. If you're in the guy's lane, this motherfucker's 3 feet away. I don't give a fuck. Hey, yo.
Turn over to the front.
Look, and he's getting pulled on. Come on.
Look at the fucking guy.
Look at it. Yo, come on.
He's ahead of him right there.
What does it matter,
Just
bro?
feel for nothing. Just
Because that's a one race. You just won that.
It's a fair race. It's a fair race.
Oh man, the worst part about a vacation trip is having to pack up and go home. And fortunately, South Florida, it is time for us to go. We were not able to put together any races with my bike simply because the bike was too long. I had the wheelbase was too long, and the swing arm, I had it, the axle all the way in the front of the arm. I could not go any shorter with the swing arm I had, and I had to run the tire pressure super low in order to make the bike hook. Well, whenever you run it super low on tire pressure like that, the bike, the rolling resistance is extremely heavy on top end. So as our top speed, we would literally just hit a brick wall. We had no aerodynamics, and we had a lot of rolling resistance. In half-mile and 9/10 racing like they do here in South Mexico, that is a big no-no. We learned a lot of stuff this week. I'm going home, I'm making some changes, and I'm coming back hopefully in about 2 months with a new and improved bike. We got the horsepower it takes to compete. I went the short times it takes to compete. However, this track that I'm calling a track is way longer than what I'm used to. So reality check for me, I learned a lot of things. The guys that do the 9/10 racing, mad props to you guys. You guys have your gig figured out, but I learned enough about this weekend to show me what I need to do to come back and compete and be a real contender. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the subscribe button so you see the action when I come back to kick ass. All right, guys, smash that like button and we'll see you next time. Peace out.